What's going on YouTube, GeoSnow right here. In today's video we have some bad news to discuss about the OTA delay or DelayOTA method, especially for the iOS 16.1.2 and of course for those of you who want to jailbreak and update to iOS 16 from an older version. The time frame for it has expired. More on that in a couple of seconds. This video is brought to you by ForMeKey. This software allows you to basically bypass or skip the deactivation for your device if it's stuck like this. Now eBay, Craigslist, Facebook groups, Kijiji, they're all full of secondhand devices, everybody's selling them, but sometimes you get one that is like this and the seller vanishes. What can you do? Well, at that point you're stuck with this unusable device, but you can use this tool over here. Unfortunately, you will not be able to place any calls or use your SIM card, and you have to use the tool after every reboot, but it does give you some usability to your device. So all you have to do is to connect your device to your computer, press start remove here. It's compatible with iOS 15 and 16 as well. Press start again in here and your device will enter in recovery mode. After this, all you have to do is to follow the procedure on the screen, which basically tells you to put the device in DFU mode. Once your device is in DFU mode, the program will detect it and it will say removing iCloud activation. And there you go, removed successfully. That's it. You press done and your device can be used now. And as you can see, now we have the device in here and it says software update completed. And as you can see, it says welcome to iPod. We go in here and it works. Definitely check the program out. In the link below, a free trial is available. So a couple of hours ago, somebody posted here on Reddit Jailbreak the fact that iOS 16.1.2 OTA delay profile is basically done. It's no longer available. And yes, if you go ahead and check in here on GitHub on the delayed OTAs, it's unfortunate, but as you can see, it says it's now expired. It just expired today. So unfortunately, updates to iOS 16.1.2 with OTA delay from older versions are no longer possible. You cannot supervise your device anymore and download the profile and do the OTA delay, which was cool, was nice actually, because you could go from, for example, a very old version like iOS 13, 14, whatever, to iOS 16.1.2, which is not perfect, don't get me wrong, there is no jailbreak available for the moment for iOS 16.1.2 or 16.1.1, but it's still much better than 16.2, 0.3, 0.3.1, because you at least have Cowabunga, which allows you to have like multiple tweaks, like quite a lot of tweaks over here. All of these tweaks you can have with Cowabunga, so that's a lot of tweaks in there. That's a lot of customization for your lock screen, for your home screen, for your passcode screen, for your status bar, audio and stuff like that. You can even have themes and whatever. So those are a lot of tweaks and they are not detectable by jailbreak detection in any app, so you can use those without being at risk to get banned from games and stuff like that. These are just cosmetic changes, cosmetic tweaks which do not affect jailbreak detection. So in a way, Cowabunga is much better than a jailbreak to some extent, because jailbreaks usually tend to get detected. Yes, there are bypasses available usually, but those are very hit and miss. Cowabunga is not detectable. Sure, it's not a full jailbreak and it lacks many of the features of a full jailbreak, but I guess it's better than nothing, because if you're running iOS 16.3.1 or 16.3 or 0.2, you basically have nothing, not even Cowabunga. So yes, it's unfortunate now that you cannot go to 16.1.2 anymore. So if you are planning to do delayed OTA or OTA delay to iOS 16.1.2, do know that it's now impossible. So don't even attempt to try it because it will error out. The profile has expired because those have 90 days expiration date. So you had about 90 days to do this. I made videos a couple of months ago talking about the fact that it's available and you can do it up until March. It's now March, the time has passed. If you didn't do it and you're running iOS 14, 13, whatever, you can either stay there and enjoy your jailbreak, even though you probably have pretty bad app support, you still have a jailbreak, or you can update to whatever is latest, but I do not recommend that because you may not have a jailbreak for a while. It depends what you want more, a jailbreak or better app support and iOS 16 features. That's up to everybody to judge. For me, for example, I prefer app support better than jailbreaking because I use the apps more, but you may prefer your themes and tweaks and whatever. You may use less apps, or maybe the apps that you are using are still working on iOS 14, 13, so your mileage may vary. But yeah, that's basically it. It's no longer possible to do OTA delay on iOS 16.1.2. And Future Restore, don't get me even started on that. Future Restore is basically dead on the newer devices. Thank you for watching. I am GeoSnow. Till the next time, subscribe to stay updated. Peace out.